Many thanks for staying with us. You're still watching Poll Stream, where we, collate reactions from social media, of course, as well as your reactions to what is going on with these elections. But before we went on the break, we had Mr. Abolarinwa, a security expert, talking to us as to the responsibility of citizens, during the elections, and of course how technology can be used to monitor. Mr. Abolarinwa, again from Abuja studios, just quickly wrap up your thoughts in that regard.
Okay, talking about the responsibility of people, you just need to do what you are supposed to do as a good citizen. But it's not only the people that has to act. There are organizations that has a role to play, a strategic role to help form how people behave at the polling unit. One of those responsibilities really lies with the Nigerian police force, which I was happy to hear that during the last presidential election, about 343 people or suspects were arrested for electoral related offenses. It would have been great if during the week those people has been charged, because it will serve as a deterrent to those who are willing to commit similar offense during this election. But I know that sometimes it takes time to conclude or wrap up investigation in order to charge people to court. But I will want to advise the people that you don't have to die because of an election. You don't have to die because of politicians, and you don't have to die because of politics. So go there, behave the way you will normally behave as a good citizen of Nigeria, cast your vote, leave the polling unit, and if you witness anything like the Channels TV has been advertising, that's the way you use your Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. If you capture anything that you think you can report to help INEC, police, the DSS to investigate and bring any offender to book, please feel free to use those platforms.
Thank you very much, Mr. Olatuboso Abolarinwa, security expert. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on Poll Stream this morning.
Well, like we always say on Poll Stream, we are very interested in how technology will be used in helping the elections, which, of course, we've seen how it was used during the presidential. But, another one is coming this Saturday. But to discuss this, we also have an election observer, Kolo Kenneth, who joins us via Skype from Abuja, Nigeria's capital territory. It's a pleasure to have you on the program, Kolo.
Thank you, Victor. It's always a pleasure to join you.
Indeed. So let's, first of all, review how technology played a part in the past election.
Well, it was an amazing experience for us as Connected Development, Uzabe, because, again, we were particular about the process. We wanted to understand the process flow of the elections, to see if INEC was really going to deliver on its promise that it was going to be a free, fair, and transparent process. So we thank our observers across the country that sent in their reports, and of course the team in the Situation Room that did its analysis and geomapping to ensure that what you find on uzabe.org is as accurate as possible. Again, it helped us to see the flaws and the inadequacies of the electoral umpire across the country, but it also helped us to also see what levels of positivity there was, what levels of successes INEC recorded with voter turnout in certain parts of the country, with their staff being on time at polling centers, with voting and counting going on pretty well, and with people really being satisfied with the process across the country.
Well, speaking of deliverables, there were issues of card reader malfunctions, which, of course, is one of the issues people have been complaining about, that if technology is fully deployed into our elections, there could be, these malfunctions here and there. So, where are we? How do we go past this?
So, it's our Connected Development that it is essential for the electoral umpire to begin to look at solutions that would make technology embedded in our electoral process. And this is why we have been calling over time that the various state elections that do not align with the national calendar, or the pockets of elections that happen here and there when representatives are recalled or someone is deceased and they need to be replaced. The INEC should come in with different solutions that are technology-based so that the country can test how effective they can be within Nigeria. We understand that the size of the country can be a challenge, but that challenge should not be a reason why we should not test technology. So we can look at blockchain technology, for example, for transmitting results. We can look at how effective these card readers can be. Do we need to use a different brand? Do we need to look at other models? For example, the Kaduna state government used e-voting for its local government elections very recently. Why are we not looking at the tools that they have used to say, how can we scale this up at the national level? So again, if we allow state electoral bodies like that of Kaduna to go e-voting way, then INEC can learn from the successes that there are there.
Thank you very much, Kolo. That's as much as we can take at this time. I do know that we would get you perhaps tomorrow, some other time. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Now, before we go, let's bring you the usual something light. But since it's Friday,
and it's,
let's call it Flashback Friday.
Indeed.
As we bring you some meme-worthy moments from the presidential and national elections which held 2 weeks ago. Take a look.
She goes about to cast her vote.
Yeah, and then we see the president peeping. Like, honey, sure. I hope you voted for me.
Indeed.
Very meme-worthy moments there. And of course,
well,
the president
of course, that's the president. Yeah, you know, earlier on, his wife was about to cast her vote. He had to, you know, just double check to be sure where she or who she voted for, where she thumbprinted, you know, on her ballot.
This went online all over the place. So many tweets came in about this particular moment.
You have to give it to her, though. You know, she did a couple of things during his first tenure as president. She said a lot of things, so he just had to be sure. I mean, you have to give it to her.
DC 77.
Well, there you go. That's the Ondo State resident electoral commissioner actually trying to, you know, read out the results, and
I think he had it mixed up at some point.
Yeah, well, he was having some difficulties, and that wowed those who were there in the room as well as Nigerians, because it was live, of course, right here on Channel Television.
I think at this point, scope and the rec, you need to go and reconcile those figures.
Well, the INEC chairman had to come to the rescue of the Ondo State's coalition officer.
That the columns have been switched off somewhat. Is it a question of using a ruler? More light? Do you need more light to see? It's light. Collection officer, do you need additional light?
I think we need a ruler.
You need a ruler, not light now. Okay. You need a ruler?
Yes, a ruler will be needed.
Okay. The problem of a collection.
Interesting.
When carrying out a national assignment like that, you know, you just never can tell what you need. But again, absolutely interesting.
I look forward to more meme-worthy moments from Saturday's elections.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, that's it on Poststream at this time. Thank you so much for watching. Amayawa Ogundele.
And I'm Victor Matthias. Thank you again for watching.